welcome or welcome back to my channel. Let me get this good. For those who don't know, I'm Leisha Nicole, and in this video, so let's just say this. I did this video. I thought I uploaded it. I thought I did all of the stuff that I was supposed to do, only to have lost all my videos, all my data, all of the, yeah. But welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Leisha Nicole, and in this video, I am going to kind of just talk about my new puppy. His name is Brooklyn. He is a Yorkshire Terrier, teacup Yorkie, as everybody usually say. He's really, like, I don't know. I feel like he's gonna get maybe about 5 to 6 pounds. I don't know. My daughter has a Yorkie, but he's about 11 pounds. So that's bigger side of a Yorkie. I don't know what the smallest adult size Yorkie is. I don't know. But I have had Brooklyn for 2 weeks now. So let me grab him. Well, let me show y'all. Oh, damn it, I hit my toe. Oh, fuck. So let me show you guys him real quick. So this is him in his playpen. Say hey. This is, so I am, which I got this playpen from Amazon. I will link it below. It's pretty efficient. He's now getting used to it. Because when I first started putting him in there, he was not feeling it at all. He was disliking it completely. So now, when I put him in there, he's not mad at me, because at first he was mad at me. So I'm gonna pick him up real quick so you guys can see him. Come on, boo boo. And I have had dogs. I'm not gonna say my whole life. I didn't grow up with dogs. My mom was not feeling pets like that. So say hello. Hello, everybody. Hey, Brooklyn. Hello. Hello. I started getting pets in my adult life when my kids were younger. When I was stationed in Germany, I had a boxer. Let me go this way. This might be a little bit better. Yeah. I had a boxer in Germany, Tyson. Tyson was awesome. And then when I came back to the States, I had another boxer named Deuce. So I had Tyson, Deuce. Then we had Caesar, which was a boxer. So I've had 3 boxers. And I had a cockapoo, which is now with my ex-husband. And then the Yorkie, which is my daughter's dog. The boxer, Caesar, passed away a couple of years back, and yeah, it was a lot. My daughter, I think that was the first time she experienced the loss of a pet. That wasn't my first time, because my other boxer that was in North Carolina, Deuce, had ate mouse poison, had it in my garage, because it was back to a field. So the field was in our back, and we put it in the garage. He had a cage in the garage, and for some reason the cage wasn't closed, so he ate it. Didn't realize he ate it. So it was weeks went by. All of a sudden he was like coughing and spitting blood, and when we took him to the vet, come to find out, it was at that point, now I know what mouse poison does. It internally makes them bleed to death. So that was a bad experience. So me and my sister always loved pets. We always tried to convince my mom to get us, ooh, pets. Ooh, yeah, she wasn't feeling that. Because it is a lot of work. A lot of work. This little dude here is very, very needy. Very needy. Yes. So yes, I'm very needy. He's very needy. He is, yes, hello, cutie. He's a lot of work, but I'm okay with it. And I feel like when I got him, so I work from home, which when I got this position, this is what the position was. I work from home. But now, because I work for federal government, we're going to be going back into the office. which I think I have a couple of months before I got to figure out where he's going to go. I feel like I'm going to have like, they have this app called Rover, website called Rover, which I've used it before for the dogs when I was in Delaware, for them to come and walk the dogs. By him being a puppy, I got a couple of months to kind of get him crate trained, whereas I need him to be peeing and making stink on the pee mat, because I take him outside. He's very small. This is not the environment for this little guy. He gets cold no matter what I put on him. He's cold. So I put him in a playpen so that's where he can use the bathroom. He'll sleep in the crate because he pees every 2 seconds. Yes, every 2 seconds. So I put him in the crate to sleep in. And then as soon as I get up, I put him inside the playpen where he uses the bathroom. So I'm trying to keep a routine consistent, because it's going to take a little while for him to even get used to it. But I am excited. My husband named him Brooklyn, talking about because I'm from Brooklyn. But my son helped train, as far as potty train the other dogs, because he did majority of the work. So now this is me doing it. So I'm glad I don't have carpet throughout the main areas. My basement is fully carpeted, and bedrooms are carpeted. So I keep the doors closed so he don't run away and be doing nothing where I can't catch his little butt. But over the course of the next year or so, I think when I got him, he was almost 3 pounds. So he has a vet appointment he got an appointment Monday. So take him, and then I highly encourage you get a puppy. Every time I've had a puppy, I've always put them on the Banfield plan. I think that it's changed over the years, but the plan helps with the shots. It helps, and this is not sponsored, but it helps you keep up to date with shots where you're not coming out of your pocket. It's a monthly payment. They also include the spade or neutering. They used to include the chip, but I don't know. And they would chip them around the same time they spayed and neutered them, because they had to put them to sleep to do that. They would also chip them. So I am going to get him chipped, because no, I don't want nobody kidnapping just cute little face. His little cute face. He does have an Instagram page. It is Tiny Brooklyn Tales. And I will link it below. You can subscribe and I just kind of take pictures and do videos of him. And let me see what else. Other than that, this has been an experience. Over the course of, he likes the rough house. He likes to play. So the minute my husband gets home, he wants to play. He wants to be all in the business. And he likes to do a lot of little stuff. He greedy. I am feeding him, how many times? Because he's so small, it's said to feed him 3 to 4. Wait, 3 to 4 times. Let me close this, because one thing about videos and stuff, nobody needs to see all outside. No. But 3 to 4 times I'm feeding him, which is about the average for a little guy like this. And I think for the most part, look, he want to go in there. I don't want him to go in there right now. So he's going to have to wait. Hey, Brooklyn. Hey, Brooklyn. I feel like he is kind of learning his name. When I first got him, well, before I brought him home, she asked me what name, so she started calling him Brooklyn, so that way he could start learning. Look, he trying to get up on the couch. Have a seat, sir. Have a seat. So he don't jump. He can't jump on and off the couch. Up and look. See, this is the thing. Like in a matter of 2 seconds. That's why he knows when he's doing it wrong, something wrong. When he pees, he'll pee. And then he take off running, because he know that is a no. So that's why he's sitting there looking like that, because he knows he is wrong. But like I said, I don't get upset, but I do have to show him. I'm gonna put him back in the pen, because I do have to chastise him for peeing on the floor. And I usually just say, no, Brooklyn, no. I can't do it right now because he's going to take off. He's going to try to take off. I don't want him to hurt himself. But I'm telling you, he pees every 4 to 6 seconds, it seems like. And then I got to go back and put this cleaner on it. Yeah, thank goodness. I do not have carpet all throughout this because I would be so irritated. So it's going to take a lot of patience. So you get a little doggy like this, you got to have some patience. Because if you ain't got no patience, this ain't the dog for you. Because you're going to have accidents. It's just a part of it. So like the Yorkie that we had, like my daughter's Yorkie, and I kept him for a few weeks up until I got Brooklyn. He don't like Brooklyn. He ain't about that little dog life. But up until I got Brooklyn, he was here. He may go to the bathroom twice a day. His freaking control is on point. This one here, his control is not on point. So, like I said, he knows when he do something wrong. So I put him back in the pen because he just peed on the floor. Which, like I said, I'm not pressed or mad. I'm able to clean it up. And I gotta sanitize. But other than that, it takes a little time. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. I gotta have some patience. And at this age in my life, I don't know how much patience I got. But I do, I am excited. I do have some like training treats. So like if I tell him to sit, he sits. I give him a treat. I think Jennifer, the woman that I purchased him from, I think she taught him how to sit. Hello, sir. He used to have a fit when I put him in there. He doesn't have a fit now because he knows that is where you will be. So this was just a intro to me having Brooklyn and my ups and downs so far, because it's only been 2 weeks, so I haven't experienced a whole bunch. Like, I've taken him out. I have a little carrier that I can put him in to take him out. I took him out the first couple of times, but since then, I've kept him here. He hasn't, like, he was having a fit when I used to put him in this, what's her name? But now he's a little more comfortable with it because I can't take him everywhere. When I can take him, I will. If I can't, I want him to still be used to being in the pen and not being able to go with me. So I do keep him in this confined space. Like, he just peed. So I'm going to leave him in the playpen because I have to show him no. There are ways in just telling him no, and like, instead of, because, people used to be like, oh, what you're supposed to do is you put their nose so that they can smell it, and then you hit them, or you pat them on the booty and say no. I don't know if that is a way. I think I've done it a long time ago. Long time ago. But I feel like there's other ways of teaching them that he'll understand. And not having to be so, yeah, I don't want to do that. He's so tiny. Like, no, I just can't do that. But this was just an intro. I will insert, like I said, the playpen, the carrier. What else? The little carrier, the crate. Like, I'll link all of that stuff below. This playpen was not that expensive. And let me tell you something. I look at reviews, and some people, listen, these are materials that's being built. It's sometimes always some issue. Like, I bought my Mercedes-Benz. One of the armrests on the passenger side didn't look like the one. So there are ways. Sometimes everything is not perfect. I took it back to the dealer. They fixed it. They changed it out where it was supposed to be. That was it. So a lot of people, it seemed like they were saying, like, people be like, oh, I give them a 0 because the zipper. I mean, it's a zipper. Send it back and get a new one. I like the pen. Took me a little bit to put it together because it's a tight fit, but it is cool. Like, I took it downstairs when I worked downstairs. I took it downstairs with me because, like I said, I got to keep an eye on him. So if I go downstairs and work, I'll put him in a playpen down there so that way I can keep an eye on him so that he ain't peeing and pooping all over my house. But I do like it. I do like it. So I will link it below. And among other things, I haven't bought a whole bunch of stuff for him yet, but I will. Like, I bought him a sweater. The sweater is too big. It's an extra, extra small. So I need a triple X small. So I'm looking for some clothes, and we'll do try-ons with him. He doesn't have, like, other than his playpen, I don't have like a bedroom with him. Like, it ain't that deep. I know. He shares a room in here. He slept in a room with me. He slept on a bed with me. But just to be on the safe side, because like I said, he's a peer. He pees. So I just wanted to give an update or introduction to Brooklyn. It's been 2 weeks. I don't regret it. What I do wish, and I wish I'm able to have more time home with him, but pretty soon I'm going to be back in the office, which I'm fine with that. So I just have to pre-plan and come up with somebody keeping him. And on Rover, I found some really good prices per days, like 3 days a week. I need somebody to keep him. And then I got to make sure that, this place, because he's so small, I don't want it to be that little kids may hurt him. When you have a real tiny dog, that's one thing you need to be careful with, because little kids not intentionally hurt puppies, especially small puppies. So, but I will definitely keep you guys updated. I will record when I take him to the vet, because I am really excited. And I know he has to get shots. I think that's like his 12-week shot. So I know he's going to have to get shots, and he probably is not going to like that. But stay tuned. I will be back with another video on Brooklyn. All right. Thank you. Have a good one.